Amendment 28, Establishment of Electronic Representation in the House and Senate. Paragraph A. There shall be established on public electronic vote of 1 vote per state in the Senate. This will be a 1-to-2 ratio of 1 electronic vote to 2 elected representative vote in the Senate. There shall be established a public electronic vote in the House to be a 1-to-2 ratio of 1 electronic vote to 2 elected representative vote in the House of Representatives. These ratio of votes shall be consistent and not subject to change. Paragraph B. And Senate electronic vote shall be collected from each state to represent that Senate electronic vote. A single Senate electronic vote shall be cast per majority vote of registered voters of that state for that respective legislative function. Paragraph C. And House electronic vote shall be collected from each state by the 1-to-2 ratio of electronic vote to elected House representatives of that state. Each state shall have a 1-to-2 ratio of electronic votes to the total elected representatives of that state. Electronic votes shall be cast by popular electronic vote in accordance in keeping of 1-to-2 totally elected representatives of that state per district for that respective legislative function. Paragraph D. The House of Representatives electronic vote shall reserve the right to propose legislative law per majority vote of the total electronic votes in the respective House or Senate, or legislative changes to the proposed legislative law in either the House or the Senate. Paragraph E. A required majority of votes consisting of the electronic and elected representatives of the House shall be required to pass forth legislative law. A required majority of votes consisting of the electronic and elected representatives of the Senate shall be required to pass forth legislative law. Paragraph F. The federal government shall provide the means of providing access and security in order to enable a registered voter to vote as an electronics voter. Paragraph G. The federal government shall provide the means of providing legal assistance to proposed legislative laws from electronic voters to be proposed before the House of Representatives to be voted upon by the House. Paragraph H. The federal government shall provide the means of providing legal assistance to amend proposed legislative laws from the House and Senate to be voted upon by the electronic voter. Paragraph I. The electronic voter shall have the means of providing regular voting periods to enable the smooth running of the Congress. The electronic voter shall have timely legislative proposals to be evaluated upon an electronic platform in a regular manner. Paragraph J. There shall be no interaction between lobbyists and the federal government persons providing legal assistance to the electronic voter. The activity of the federal government and state electronic vote shall be separate from lobbyists and representatives of political action groups. Paragraph K. Information provided to electronic voters on those platforms that collect the means of collecting votes and proposals shall be accurate and correct by a scientific peer review on a national level as well as a local level. That is my proposal for the 28th Amendment to the U.S. Constitution.